My name is Sallie Simmons, and I'm a real estate agent with Compass here in beautiful Denver, Colorado. Welcome to my YouTube channel where you will learn a lot of things, but one of the main things we're going to talk about is Denver real estate. On my channel, I will be doing home tours, Denver tours, and providing a lot of great info on our wonderful Denver lifestyle, including the food, the people, and the things to do. I got into real estate in 2014 after some friends of mine had been trying to get me to join them in the ever-changing world of real estate. They had been trying to do this for several years. I even bought a house with them and waited a whole 2 more years before taking the plunge. I took my classes online, and right out of the gate, I passed my test the first time, and I was ready to roll. My favorite thing about real estate is the people I get to meet and help. Everyone needs a place to live, and people buy and sell for all sorts of reasons. I really love helping my clients put the puzzle together and counsel them to make the decisions that are going to work best for what their circumstances are. I just helped a couple, actually moving here from Texas. They had to sell their home there to buy a home here. Not unusual at all. They had to get their home there under contract first, and then the fun began. They got that done, and we found one out here right before the holidays. Once the holidays came, the buyers on the Texas home ended up not being able to buy their home. Despite telephone call after telephone call after telephone call with their agent in Texas, the agent representing their buyer's lender, and the actual buyers of their house, there was really nothing else we could do. As you can imagine, their dreams were shattered. After hours and hours of doing everything that we could to make this work, we were all out of luck, and everyone was devastated. Their house had to go back on the market in Texas, and we had to terminate the contract on the home that they loved so much here in Denver. I was on the phone with them day and night throughout the holidays, just trying to help them cope with the loss of that home, that opportunity. And I was on the phone promising that the right one is out there and we will make it happen and it'll happen when it's supposed to. Well, the second week in January, their home in Texas, it went under contract and closed without any hiccups. And at the very same time, they came back out to Colorado and we found another home they liked even better than the other one. We got them under contract and closed without any issues at all. They are now moved into their new home and loving all that Colorado has to offer for their new lifestyle. This is the kind of thing that makes me love what I do. It wasn't easy, but nothing worth it ever is. I've helped people find homes for every circumstance, investments, first-time home buyers, people needing more space that are upsizing, people needing less space that are downsizing, people that are needing better space that are just right sizing. I've helped people sell homes that were short sales, in bankruptcy, and in probate. I love to help everyone, no matter the circumstance. I've taken various advanced classes since I've been an agent to up the ante and become as knowledgeable as I possibly can. Those classes include earning my GRI from the Graduate Realtor Institute. That was 30 plus hours of classes to increase my knowledge and skills as a realtor so I can help more people like you. I'm a certified real estate residential specialist, CRS, which has a lengthy class requirement and provided me with more knowledge on helping people doing what is within my focus, which is residential real estate. I also have my ABR, which is my accredited buyer representative. And I got that recently through the Realtor Institute. I'm also currently finishing up my RENE, which is the real estate negotiation expert. I am constantly taking classes to grow and to become better and more knowledgeable about every aspect of real estate every single day. My goal is to continue to be the best I can and learn new things every single day. One thing my clients always compliment me on is my communication and my response time, especially if they haven't worked with me before but have worked with other agents. Apparently, it's not that common to get instant replies from everyone. If I'm awake and I have service, my phone is usually near me or I'm wearing my Apple Watch at least. then I will always reply to you, and if it's not right then, it will be as soon as humanly possible. I get clients in to see homes immediately on the same day if we can. I am on top of the transaction from the early hours of the morning until the day is over. Not only am I serious and get things done, but we have a great time during the process, from home tours to sitting at the closing table. I try to absorb all the stresses I can while keeping my clients happy. Many things happen behind the scenes in a transaction that could derail everything. But with me working in the background, I have it handled before my clients even know. One example of this is I had a listing under contract for a great seller. She was super nervous about the transaction as it was her first home that she was selling. So it was the first time selling a home too. There was no particular reason to be anxious about this, but being the first time, it generally happens. So my goal was, as always, to do whatever I needed to in order to keep everything going in the right direction and her stress levels as low as possible. We got through inspection without a hitch, but then the buyer ended up not qualifying for their loan just a couple of days before an important loan deadline. I called the other agent and I called their lender only to find that some things came up on their credit report that didn't initially show up. Well, we racked our brains and I got them in touch with a lender I know that could get the job done, but this was only after talking to them about the scenario and making sure they could do it. We got the buyer approved and ready to go again within the loan deadlines in their contract without having to tell my client until it was all handled. I feel that there is no need to cause undue stress in an already stressful situation. Well, as you can imagine, I'm not just a real estate agent. I have tons of hobbies. One thing I really like to do is to cook. I even have more than one apron. I've even been taking drum lessons. My wife and I, we love going to see live music since Denver has such an amazing live music scene. I also really love to travel. Sometimes in my spare time, I like to tie-dye. Here's a shirt I did in a class I taught at Emporium, a local brewery that I like to go to. I also enjoy fly fishing and camping, and I do both as often as I can. I also ski in the winter and love to explore new mountain towns. My wife and I are also art collectors and love to go to art openings, museums, and collect art from everywhere. Lastly, we also have a wonderful dog, Mr. Buddy, and we include him in as much as we can. Thank you so much for watching. If my journey resonates with you, or if you're seeking a partner in your real estate adventure, I'm just a message away. I can't wait to explore the possibilities and to help you navigate your way to success. Reach out anytime. Your dream home awaits, and I am here to make that journey a joy. Until we connect again, keep dreaming and living beautifully. Take care. All of my contact information can be found at the bottom of this video, but I can also be reached at 662-588-2420. Thank you.